How's it, guys? Good morning. Good Friday. That's what today is. Today is the Good Friday. It's Friday the Good 10th. That's what today is. Today is Good Friday, the Friday before Easter. I believe that's where the name comes from. Today's day 15 of lockdown. Last night, President announced there will be an extra 2 weeks of lockdown, so we are not yet halfway. We were over halfway, but now we're not. So we're gonna hang out and get religious about staying indoors. I just had a little shower. Sav is admiring the way the blue meows when he wants food.
So cute.
Which is probably a bad thing. Although he does make a racket, jeez.
Oh. Okay. My goodness.
That's a little long bean. This guy eats so much food, I can't believe it.
He's growing. He's so big now.
He's so big. Eat, 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 eat. That's all he does. Takes off the meat.
Eat, sleep, play, repeat.
That's the one. His first foray onto the balcony. This is where we stash all your shit. And the spec bomb that you helped destroy. What's out here, hey? Intriguing. Hey? What's this new toy? Gonna have some yogurts for breakfast. Why do you keep putting these in the fridge? I know they don't go in the freezer because you don't want them to be too cool, you just want them to be radish. Lockdown day 15 lunch is starting. Even though we just had breakfast, we just had some yogurts. I have decided I'm going to go for a second breakfast of my bean soup. I've already stirred this up this morning, but I think I did a really good job of this. It just needs a little bit more salt in this, but I mean there's so much, and I don't know how much salt to add to this much. Like I know exactly how much to add to one little bowl, so I'm rather adding salt to each bowl as we go. If you missed yesterday's video, I obviously made this bean soup. I explained why you don't salt the soup to start with. But yeah, every spoon, you take one deep spoon, so you stir it up, then you take one deep spoon and you get mostly beans, but seem to grab some meat as well. And it's like a good little blend. The sausage is really nice in it. This is a Krakow ring from the Austrian butcher, or the German butcher as we call it, but it's actually an Austrian butcher. Oh man. I did a smasher of a job. It's a pity I've got so much and that Sav doesn't eat bean soup. Otherwise I would have had us fed for days.
Oh no, you got yourself fed piggies.
Yeah, myself fed for weeks. And then we just need to get some, my dad said we just need to get some clothes pegs for my side of the bed. Just to pin down the duvet. Hey? Time to do some dishes because someone made such a mess that didn't tidy up after themselves. Oh, ain't nothing better than this. Fresh gloves. Silk touch. A comfortable glove. Skin friendly, latex free. That's what I like to see. Just listening to some music. Oh, this one feels nice. Ooh, baby. This is a high quality glove right here. Ooh. Oh, these are nice. What do they make them out of if they're latex free? Pew, pew. Just gonna poke a hole in them straight away.
They're so weird looking. Like
They are weird looking. I don't know.
Tips on them.
Yellow tips.
Yeah.
It's because the guy who was making these accidentally slipped, fell into a plate of custard. Oh, I could smash a plate of custard. You know what's irritating me, actually, is that this, every time I look at it in the fridge,
Looks like custard.
I'm like, oh, we've got some custard. Nope, it's cheese sauce.
Listen.
That can go on the broccoli, actually. What are we doing for dinner tonight?
Listen.
Bean soup, got it. So, a few days ago when I went shopping, Sav, It's already out. Sav asked me to get some dark chocolate so that on today, Good Friday of all days, we could make a nice batch of arguments. By chocolate arguments.
Salted caramel chocolate.
Salted caramel chocolate arguments. We are making, slash I'm being dragged into making salted caramel chocolate brownies of Sav's friend's recipe. Can you tell how enthusiastic I am about it?
You were very enthusiastic earlier.
I was enthusiastic about making chocolate brownies. Chocolate brownies. I don't know how many times I need to say that. You told me we're gonna make Hannah's chocolate brownies. I was like, cool, chocolate brownies. That's 2 ingredients, chocolate and brownies. This is now 4 ingredients, salted caramel chocolate and brownies. Hey, he was hanging here with one claw on each leg. If you guys would like today's recipe, you are welcome to harass Sav on any form of online social media.
Or you can follow my friend
you can
Hannah, who's
follow-
actually the chef that made this.
Yes, or you can follow Sav's friend Hannah at Homebaked Hannah on Instagram, or you can harass Sav for her handles and stuff. They will otherwise be in the. She is a trained chef, yeah.
Ow.
They will otherwise be in the description if I remember, which I'll probably forget. But yeah, sometimes they fight back, huh?
Gumi.
I didn't tell you this, but today, anticipating the
Is that why
claws.
you did that? I thought it was cold.
Well, it was because of the cold as well. Because when I'm just at home doing nothing, my legs and my feet get cold. Whereas leg warmers really help. I mean,
Okay.
what are these called? Skinny gyms. What are they called?
Leg warmers.
Thermals. That's what it's called.
Okay,
Yeah.
should we reset it?
Yeah,
How do I
but you're
reset?
doing volume now, aren't you? Not weight.
Yes.
Yeah. These are going to be such delicious chocolate arguments. So, chocolate salted caramel arguments. Okay, because these are going to take a while and we're having our cup of tea now. Some inspiration. Okay, I got a huge chocolate nug in the bottom. These are good. There we go, starting with the caramel. That looks good already. I mean, I'm ready to eat that with a spoon. It's on the nip again. We need to get him into rehab. Oh, that's that. Wait, no, don't eat that. That's the piece of chocolate that dropped from my cookie. Y'all want to see what caramel looks like? Caramel. How do we know how much it needs to bubble? I mean, it's bubbling quite a bit. Usually you go by once it's gotten some color, but we chucked in golden syrup and we used brown sugar to start with. What?
Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. No, I can see actually by the way it's dripping off the spoon. We wanted to, oh yeah, we're doing salted caramel. Should I use the mold on the good stuff? Throw in a pinch of salt. She said quite a big pinch, but I mean, it doesn't need to be too salty. You happy with that big pinch? Yeah. I will adjudicate how much salt needs to go in. Maybe some more. Problem with this is there's no way to taste it without absolutely zilching all your taste buds. That's not the right word I was looking for. I think it might need another little pinch. I'll try not to. But you don't want it to just be caramel, do you? We can, oh, you know what? Yeah, okay, that's it. Oh man, that is entrancing. Ooh, I fall apart. Smells so good. Ooh, get a load of this. Mmm. Drippy, drippy caramel.
I don't know if it's sticky enough.
It's gonna set quite a bit. Remember, it's coming right off the stove.
Okay.
And this is smelling nice as well. And this is just butter and chocolate. Teamwork. You know what they say? It takes 2 to make a chocolate salted argument. This, oh, look at that. This looks like a perfect magnum, actually. Kind of. Ooh, dog ear. You can even see a reflection in it. We had some leftover mixture, or we at least think it was leftover mixture, so the pour is so nice. These are gonna be super thin. Oh, you can't really see. Well, they're in there. Check it out, new toy. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's like, huh? How are there two? I don't understand. He's like, where did it go? Where is it going? What is its purpose? Okay, show me these chocolate brownies that they are quite pale on top, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I'm looking forward to our bean soup for dinner. Oh, they smell so good. So this is the proper tray of brownies.
It's like thick boys though.
Thick boys. Where are the little guys? These guys are super thin. I mean, they are not even 3 centimeters deep. Maybe not even 2 centimeters deep, actually.
These will almost be ready to take out. They're almost completely
They're gonna be like, yeah, cookies, but we leave it for a bit. There's no rush. And these are the proper boys. Oh. Oh. Sugar. Okay, experimental thin batch. Number 1. Oh, that doesn't look good. I like that.
Yeah?
Nice and chewy. Hey, what are we doing? What is Sav doing? He was just chilling on my lap, chasing his tail. I think he was now stopped by Sav blending some broccoli. We're making, I say we, it's all Sav. She's making the creamed broccoli with bacon and garlic. So good. It's a pasta sauce. I've shown it to you guys before. I'll show you again. I'm just editing my video here because I've got a Zoom call with the boys later today. And then tomorrow morning, 10 a.m, we're doing another pub quiz. Starting to become a trend, which is cool. As you can see, my office has just slowly gotten messier and messier. The pin board had to go up here because El Cato, hey, he was just destroying it on the side. So things are getting piled on top of that. The clothes racks here, things are just getting piled on top of that. It's just building up. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much of this done before dinner, but it's probably ready soon. There it is, the creamy broccoli, garlicky yum yum at the bottom, with some crispy bacon bits on top and some penne al dente forming the base. Gonna get stirred up. Stir it up. Boom, dum, dum. Name's Bob Marley. Stir it up. Da-dum. Whoa, baby. You need to be careful about your tail just sticking out like that. Someone might accidentally trodden on it. Where are you going? Oh, come on. Come on, Tom Cruise. Come on, Jason Bourne. Hey. Hey. Alrighty. Oh, you know what that sounds like?
That's what good sounds like.
I'm teaching him bad habits.
I got one. You clearly did not think this through.
What? What do you mean?
I have been eating bean soup for 1.5 days straight, and you're now feeding me a broccoli pasta. That's on you.
You wanted it.
That's on you. Look, the door's already messed it up.
Help.
Send the fire department. Oh, we forgot our washing out, huh? The clapping has started. The children's home next door hasn't started playing their track yet. We'll find out what they're going to play tonight. Let's join in. You can really hear it tonight. It is a Friday. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I think I did. Good Friday. Everyone doing their bit. Here are our upside down salted caramel chocolate arguments. You can see there. We think because we had to split the batter between multiple trays and then we had to split the caramel as well, it didn't quite, I think just keep them upside down because this is the sticky side, so they're just upside down brownies, that's what's up. Well, they do look nicer from that side, hey? Alright, you do your thing. Do your thing! Look at that. Ooh, oh, you just, oh, alright. Thought you were gonna cut them all up and we can do a little presentation. And how does it taste?
It's good.
No, it's not.
No, it's just that, like all the caramel sunk to the bottom, and I don't love caramel.
Although I will say, these are very much the type of brownies I like. Because, so I've mentioned it with the thin boys, these ones. To say it tasted too much like Malva pudding. Which was like, it's more like Malva pudding. And I love Malva pudding. So we've actually made Malva pudding brownies. And they were a huge success. I mean, Malva pudding arguments. Look at this guy. Living it up.
You got nice gloves.
They are nice gloves, eh?
Oh. Hello.
They are much nicer gloves than the other ones.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses?
Je pense que c'est très bien. Merci. Mais là, mais ça, c'est le meilleur.
Oh really? I like these more.
Moi aussi, mais ça c'est... C'est le package complètement. So Sam feels. Come on, do it. You know you want it.
Fucking hate beetroot.
Give them the finger.